and welcome back to the TechSef Undisputed State Championship. Thank you so much for joining us back again, and we have a brand new face beside us. Of course, I am BoredyMcbored, but joining alongside me is none other than Maddie from PNG as we're about to start some Overwatch 2 action.
Right now, you look good. They're under 500.
I'm hoping that there's some really good things going on right here.
The strategy behind it, but Evo trying to live up to the Evo status, trying to uppercut into the lens. My goodness, that was nasty.
Because the enemy tank, the Roadhog is just gonna soak up that damage.
And the Roadhog, and especially too, Gigator is playing well, but
copying the
Echo,
Roadhog.
this is a smart play. I like this. Let's see what damage they can do. Craig, of course, getting eliminated right there. Good play by Fredo to do that. And that Echo
Gigator is going down.
Job.
Listen, I'm so
right
sorry
there.
I insulted the soldier. I'm so sorry.
The soldier is doing the thing, okay?
I never should have questioned him.
Fredo said that he wanted his love. Well, guess what? You're getting the love right now. Excellent job eliminating a player who's been really good at Craig.
Absolutely. Craig has just been a force this whole game.
And Craig coming with their own ultimate self and coming with
Craig
the soldier. Anything I can do, anything you can do,
He's
I can
a
do
monster.
better. That's a team wipe by yourself.
He's
My
a monster.
gosh.
Craig is just like...
Wraith is around the corner. Wraith killing both of them. That's a double kill, and Wraith is on fire. 18-1, 3 assists. Can you believe it?
Yeah, not a bad trade at all, and honestly, not a bad showing for SGP just yet. The smoke does fade away, and now Ritzy coming from back around, looking to get the flank, but can't connect on the wall bang. And they weren't able to pick up that limb, and now only BZ remains.
Nah, Ritzy needed to take advantage of that flank. Good heads up play right there, and Mania is on a roll. I feel like they have this team in a straight jacket right now.
It definitely does seem that way, especially.
Breaking news, guys. Breaking! Speaking of breaking ankles.
Wait a minute. What in the world? This changes everything.
Y'all broke keys too. You talk about going against Justin Herbert when the main points of emphasis probably is working on that deep ball. Was that one of your main points of emphasis to stop that from destroying you and kind of getting to you?
I'm actually really happy you said that. I'm gonna be honest. Love Larry, love Brandon, love Derwin, all the people here. They don't notice that kind of stuff. I'm gonna be honest. You knew he was going for the bomb every single time.
Yeah.
All right, so
already told me you have some beef with Randy Orton now. Is it a possibility?
Take the words out of my mouth.
Exactly. Is there a possibility that you would get in the ring with Randy Orton on WWE? We saw Shaq do it. Why not you?
I can't wait to get in the ring, man. Come on, man.
I have seen that face.
Oh, it's a good face.
It's a green.
We don't even forget us. Take us off the camera. Let's just look at him, okay? Look at that man, that face, that teeth. Yes, producers, give me what I want. Jalen, I love you.
No, yeah, he definitely.
Guess what, guys? Pizza Hut is bringing Big back with the Big New Yorker. It's bigger and cheesier, which I know that makes me hungry, but hey, I mean, Chandler, you also feeling hungry because of that too?
Yeah, it's making me hungry.
I'll tell you a little bit more details about it. With 6 extra large floatable slices, hey, it's a New York pizza. It's huge, all right? It goes for just $13.99. I'm sorry. It's a big pizza and a big deal. Go so big. Go so bigger with the biggest, boldest pizza in the game. The Big New Yorker is back in better than ever after nearly 25 years, only available for a limited time. So go big before it goes away. My hunger's not going away because, hey, that Pizza Hut thing is going to be yelling at us the whole entire broadcast, but it's A-okay. We can calm down. We can think about it. We can enjoy ourselves watching some 2K action. And last week we saw
Celtics on the fast break don't have numbers. Oh, what
This
a
is a problem!
move
This is a problem! America has a problem, and it's Jaylen Brown right now destroying every single guard defender on this Hornets team.
No.
That's
Go, boys, go.
exactly why I feel like it's clearly the Colts that won this trade, because they knew that Carson wasn't their guy because he doesn't have that consistency. He's worth $40 million. No, he's worth $40 million. You know how many players, how many pieces you can get if you get a cheaper player? You can do, if you offload that, then you're getting assets for offloading an awful contract to a player who doesn't play up to that,
You
that
get 4
number.
or 5 starters for that amount.
Who's your quarterback?
Hey, come on. But you talk about quarterbacks. Apparently, there's interest in getting someone like Derek Carr. Maybe you get somebody like Kirk Cousins, right? Maybe you get somebody like, oh man, who's the next person? I was thinking they blanked on me. But all you need is a guy who's in that 10. Maybe Jameis too.
Watson?
Deshaun Watson.
You gotta let that play out, yep.
Yeah, I gotta let that play out. But you look at that, all those type of players, top 10, top 15, whatever, you can work with that and you can build something with that. But you look at the Commanders on the other side too. I don't understand why they're getting someone like Carson. They realized last year that they didn't have the roster that they thought they would in order to get to the Super Bowl.
Because they wanted somebody like Russell or Aaron.
Yep.
You know, they wanted a big name and they weren't going to get him.
And they weren't at that spot in the first place. It feels like it's like the Panthers, where you're trying to be in a position that you're not. And so now you're closing your window too by getting somebody and trading your assets.
All right, we'll sit back.
Dropping those grenades everywhere, just trying to bait them, trying to get them into a precarious situation. That nade didn't end up happening. Grabbing them, throwing them. Will this be the final blow? Oh, good job with that upbeat for recovery, but a mortar unfortunately rolls into it. Good night and out of here. End of thoughts. End of Albina's thoughts about winning that first matchup. Little Mac. And maybe Deku is thinking, maybe Deku is thinking, I need to make sure that I have a good loadout, because it seems right now Anonymous has some of the best loadouts that we've seen so far. As you see action going out, a sneak from behind, never good. Will they recover? They absolutely do. And we have the first winner for our tournament, none other than Anonymous 262. And Grapevine trying to make use of their possessions. They only needed a couple, the last couple bits. Trains missed it, Caribou clutched it, and again, another clutch shot. Caribou coming in at the last minute to secure the victory for the Warriors. Not doing as much as you would think, though. Trying to play a little bit more conservative. I don't mind it. That's not conservative, though. That's not conservative. That's a full-on jam on down, Shaw. My goodness. Are you kidding me?